2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
There's a look at downtown Los Angeles from the air. We're coming to you live from the Staples Center. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his father's NBA footsteps. Asked about that influence, Jaren said, just his heart for the game and tenacity. You have to be able to shoot and play defense because you don't want to be a liability. At the end of the day, I
can see why, DA, and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Morant. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Bane in at shooting guard. And for the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Avery Bradley. Now here's Adams, and it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt. Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Morant. Here's Bane. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. Westbrook drives in. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Morant outside. James against Brooks. For Davis. That one off the back iron and out.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Now here's Morant. With the teardrop. Yes, that goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's blocked. To the paint. Here's Adams. Banked in off the glass. Adams has got his second bucket of the night.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. The sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by LeBron James. Morant. Sweet little floater.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
Now, here's Howard. Kicks it out to Bradley. LeBron against Brooks. Back to Bradley. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Howard, the pass to Davis. Count the basket.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is because that was a difficult bucket there.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Dwight Howard.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Anderson's checked in. They get the rebound. Howard. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Howard's got his second basket.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
and look at him hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
There's Morant after the basket by Los Angeles. Jackson deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. D'Anthony Melton comes in for Jackson. And Jones subbed in for Morant.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Now, here's Melton. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game. And finished off by LeBron.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Now, here's Melton. He's guarded by Davis. Over to the left wing. Memphis moving it around. Back to Jones. A 3-ball. And Westbrook pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. Davis, the pass to Howard. Ball's not loose. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Melton feeling it out a bit. Pass to Tillman. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Off target at the rim.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Anderson's shot is off. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis kicks to Howard. A 3 from Bradley. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Bain. Anderson right side. Great D that time from Davis. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Lakers on top. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Kyle Anderson is out there with Clark. Then it's D'Anthony Melton. Then it's Jones. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Westbrook. Anderson with the block. Here's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Anderson's got the first basket of the second quarter for Memphis. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Jones with the bounce pass. Melton with the ball. He's picked up by James. And it's Clark with the jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Falls checked in for Howard. And Anthony subbed in for Anthony Davis. Then for the Grizzlies, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. Dylan Brooks comes in for Anderson. And it's Morant in for DeAnthony Melton. Now, here's Morant for 3. And the Grizzlies get it back. The Lakers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. The drive by James. Some solid defense from Clark. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. And finished off by Morant.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Russell Westbrook. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Memphis called for the foul. Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Clark. Here's Morant. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Jones from outside drills the 3-pointer. And now a 5-point Memphis lead.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you have to respect Jaren Jackson's toughness. This kid has had some early injury struggles, but he always returns to the floor determined to pick up right where he left off.
And that one falls for Jackson. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. Both free throws good from Jackson.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Nunn passes to Fall. Yep, it counts. Fall's got his first 2 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Jones, the pass to Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Adams finds Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And yes, it's good.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
None against Morant. Kick out to Adams. Jones with it. Now guarded by Monk. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Lakers trail by 5. And the rejection by Jackson. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Baines checked in for Memphis.
Desmond Baines.
Stolen by Jackson. Fast break Memphis. Morant with the ball. And finished off by Morant.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
And then Monk with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Lakers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Horton Tucker. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Kyle Anderson in for Jackson. Morant passes to Clark. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. The first one falls. James checked in for the Lakers. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Melton's checked in.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Davis. They've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And finished up by Morant.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Davis inside. He's covered by Clark. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 10.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Grizzly substitution. Xavier Tillman.
John Morant has been leading the... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Grizzlies, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Kendrick Nunn out there with Malik Monk. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Here's LeBron. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Bain. He kicks it to Morant. And the pass to Bain. Adams outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Brooks. And another basket for Memphis.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Nice shot by James.
And that's his style right now. That's his game. He plays it as well as anyone. And when we get to crunch time, that's when he's at his best.
Here's Morant. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Horton Tucker, the pass to LeBron. Driving the lane, and the dunk by James.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
A step-back shot here, and it's Morant missing. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. For the lead,
when LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The Grizzlies making a change here. Jones is checked in, and that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Passes it to Brooks. Outside Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
LeBron's shot is off.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And Adams kicks to Brooks. And stolen by LeBron. Right side Davis. And the rejection by Jackson. Down low, here's Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Oh, amazing to see someone go from unrecruited to potential MVP someday. That's been Ja Morant's trajectory.
Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Up top, Morant, defended by none. Morant's against none. Morant kicks to Jones. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. And again, Memphis no good.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And your Lakers.
Some changes for the Lakers. Howard comes in for Horton Tucker, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Kendrick Nunn. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Clark, he's checked in for Adams. Anderson comes in for Dillon Brooks, and it's Anthony Melton in for Ja Morant. Jackson with it, picked up by Davis. Here's Anderson, and another miss by Memphis.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Elton gets to Jackson. Off target from three-point range.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Anderson outside. the rejection by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Jones. Kicks it to Anderson. 1:07 left here in the third quarter. Looking to end the run, and Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length. Get up and deny shots.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Tillman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bain comes in for Tyus Jones. That one good for 2. Davis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And this is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
Anthony throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Brandon Clark.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here he goes. The kick out to Anderson. Inside, another shot, and Davis sends it back.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Timeout called the Lakers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
12 seconds left in the third. LeBron passes to Howard. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Clark is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Bain in at the 2 spot. It's Anderson with the drive. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And that one's good by Davis.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Clark outside. Memphis moving that ball around. And there's the call on Howard. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Dylan Brooks comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Morant in for DeAnthony Melton.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Morant. Here's Adams. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the biscuit there.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Morant. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Morant's got 22 points.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing. How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Howard. They retain possession.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Jackson's checked in for Tillman. Here we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And that one, good. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Jackson finds Brooks. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
It's a plus. Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Morant against Westbrook. And it's Morant missing.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
That's in there. Davis with the assist.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Well, with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away. Pass to Bing. Jackson with the bounce pass. The pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Payne for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
And the dunk by James.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
Morant against Westbrook. Floats one up. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. And that one, good. 26 points for John Morant.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Jackson dishes to Morant. And Davis sends it back.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Anthony Davis.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
Wound up there for Clark. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
Free throw good, James.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Anderson kicks to Clark. Culver with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Conchar. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Nice heads-up play that time from Culver. Excellent awareness.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Double team on Westbrook. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Memphis with it. And Bradley gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. James left side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for LeBron. 5 seconds left in the game. And the Los Angeles Lakers will move on. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much here with Avery Bradley. Avery, what turned this game around for you tonight?
I think it was our defensive stops, our defensive intensity the entire game. We were locked in on the defensive end. That's our mentality going into every single game. And we understand that if we get consistent stops, that gets our offense going, and that's what happened tonight.
Well, you hung your hat on the D tonight that led to a win. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs.